In the past, university life was more relaxed. Now, students try to complete their degrees as quickly as possible, and they'll do whatever it takes to get the edge over the competition. Some need extra help.
They're better than nothing, I suppose.
Others are lost from day one. Most panic before exam time.
I don't think it'll make any difference to your scores.
University will test them to the limit. Join us for a semester at Queensland's oldest uni. A modern university student has to prepare for a highly competitive job market ahead. Some will risk bending the rules in order to get to the front of the pack. But when you've enrolled in 3 degrees at 2 universities, there's little time to add up the real cost.
Okay, well, 60,000, I suppose. At the end of my university, it will probably cost some hex, which is a big go, I suppose. That's 3 degrees, of course, so it's worth it. I grew up in a town called Toowoomba. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive here from Brisbane, in a fairly small country town. We lived on the outskirts. I was raised with, the conservative values, so I, of course, believed everything the Liberal Party believes. And when I came to uni, I found the UQ Liberal Club. I'm currently their media officer in public relations.
Juggling his Liberal Party commitment with his 3-degree study load is bound to leave Toby with little time to sleep. But it all fits in with his long-term goals.
My ambitions at the moment is hopefully to get into the Senate. I believe that if you have a goal, there's a chance you might reach it. There's been talk of PM possibly, but that's a bit of a far-off thing for me. And I'm about to go into accounting for decision making. I don't think I'll enjoy it at all. It's probably one of the most boring courses ever.
To different businesses.
There's a lot more students at university at the moment, and there's a lot of students doing double degrees. So I think the only way to get the edge on those students doing double degrees is to really do a triple degree. Of course, that'll get me ahead of the business world, I suppose. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about the burnout question there. I mean, am I going to burn out when I'm studying? So I suppose the best way to handle it is to soldier on, and hopefully I'll get through it, because I'm not about to start axing courses or anything. I just study, I suppose, stay up. At the moment, I've actually...
And Toby's discovered a secret weapon to help him through.
Been running off these lately with... since Saturday morning anyway. I've just been panicking. Exam coming up. Yeah. They're better than nothing.
From their first year at uni, most students these days are focused on the prize their degrees bring them, a good job. For many of those who've come from overseas, Australia's still the land of opportunity. Tsuyoshi is shopping for a bright new future as a true blue Aussie.
So I hope to become a nice immigrant, not those ones who commit the crime. I really don't know what sort of industry I am interested in this country. What's the chance of native Japanese speaker kind of company?
If you've got residency in Australia...
After years in the workforce, being a student again won't be easy.
I'm going to study the accounting course. Why am I studying accounting? One reason is that I have an opportunity to be able to apply for residency in this country. I like to breathe Australian air. I like the beach. There are a lot of natural things. I just really feel that I'm alive, I'm human. In Japan, I feel like I'm joining the army every year, every day.
He's also looking for love.
Yeah, maybe studying at the university might give me some opportunity to meet the new people. I really do think that Australian people in the world, I think they are really well known as easygoing and do know how to enjoy the life. I would like to find a wife from Australia, introduce me how to have a fun time in Australia.
Assignment writing.
It's the introductory class for Tsuyoshi's course, and he hasn't shown up.
Improve their grades.
I think I need some kind of assistance from the student support service center. New culture, new language, new people, everything is hitting me at one time, so I'm kind of really overstressed.
Did you come to this session?
No, actually, I missed it.
Well, this is a compulsory session. You have to come to this, and this is a lot more comfortable because it explains absolutely everything that you need to know. If you're feeling confused, that's because you haven't been to that Getting Started seminar.
Thanks very much for your help. Thank you.
After being a full-time worker, I don't know how to adjust myself to be back in student life. Yeah, and then that's a little bit that's the biggest fear that I have at the moment.
Setting out the manner and application of the law takes precedence.
いただきます。
I was kind of very overwhelmed and astonished by the class environment. It gave me new jargons. Maybe I might have picked up more than 20, 30 new words just within 2 hours lecture, so or could be even more.
And Tsuyoshi's not the only student having trouble finding their way.
It's the first day of lectures and I'm late.
Meet Ale from Peru.
It's somewhere over there.
Ale has been accepted into veterinary science, and she's worried she won't be as advanced as her Australian counterparts.
That one. It's late. It's half an hour late. I mean, in Lima, if the classroom door was closed, it means you can't get in. And I don't know how it works here. If I get in, the teacher will kick me out. I mean, maybe it's a lack of respect to get in when the door is closed. But maybe it's not. But I don't see any seats available either. So it would be... I don't know what to do. En realidad, vengo llorando desde que me hicieron la fiesta de despedida con mis amigos hace una semana, porque a veces me pongo a pensar, pucha, todo esto es perfecto, es un sitio lindo para vivir, pero no tiene mucho sentido si no estás con la gente que quieres. I'm scared because what if I don't make it? That's like the biggest fear. This is my dad and my sister. What if I can't make it? What if I fail? What if after being here a few months, I desperately want to go and I have what if I don't make it emotionally? Or what if I fail the classes?
A degree in veterinary science is a 5-year commitment. Ale's scared she might fail and end up wasting her family's investment. It's a big load to carry.
There's some really fantastic things in this room and in your anatomy courses, these pop up all the time. There's a cross-section of a dog's nose, I think. There's all types of animals, and I really do encourage you, look at these. There'll be giveaway marks on some of your exams.
When I get home, I have to revise the lecture, like study every day. I'm still nervous because I don't know how exams are going to be. So I I might think I know, but maybe I don't.